Newsflash, it's never too late to level up your grooming game. Keep your bush tamed. Manscaped's new lawnmower 5.0 Ultra is every man's cheat code to look good, feel good, and turn the page on confidence this year. Now is your time to get a grip on your grooming with our exclusive offer. Manscaped's 5th generation lawnmower, equipped with 2 skin-safe blade heads, a standard one for taking a little off the top, and new foil blades go smooth like a dolphin wherever your heart desires. She won't be pulling pubes out of her teeth. And for my men who want the full grooming experience, look no further than Manscaped's Performance Package 5.0. And, did we mention it's waterproof? Because a trim in the shower is the only way to start the day. In this grooming kit, you get the trusted lawnmower, Manscaped's ear and nose hair trimmer, and essential aftercare products with the Crop Soother Ball Aftershave Lotion and Crop Preserver Anti-Chafing Ball Deodorant. I've been chafing.
What's going on?
I've got a red rash. They even throw in 2 free gifts. The Boxers 2.0.
Nice.
And the Shed 2.0 toiletry bag.
Even nicer.
So get 20% off and free shipping with the code
Green Room
at manscaped.com. Embrace a new you and definitely embrace a new trimmer. Let's get into the episode. Everybody know that it So he's a comic who's like got 6 months left to live.
Right.
So the show manager kept flashing the light, and I went, lad, stop flashing the light. Alan's going to walk towards it in a minute. Should have cut that, shouldn't we? Never mind. Right, let's go.
It's so wild going over time when someone hasn't got much time left. That's so selfish on your part. Like, this guy's got 6 months to live, and you're taking up 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, but I don't, if you're closing the show as well, I think if you're smashed it, you should have a grace where you can carry on. Yeah. There's no one else on after you. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Come on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Intro.
Fuck off. Hello, everyone. Don't listen. Hi, everyone.
I think you should keep that preamble in, because they like that sort of off-camera chat.
Yeah, it's just like where it wasn't set up.
Yeah. Now it's set up.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back
to my intro.
Yeah, I mean, you'd done it last time, so...
Go on, you intro.
No, it's your
No,
intro.
honestly, I want you to. You intro, yeah.
Welcome back, Hot Water Screen Room Podcast. Me, Jamie Hutchinson, my co-pilot and confidant.
I'm Tony Caddell.
Special guest this week, Luke Kidgell.
You nailed it.
Well done. I'm a bit South African there.
To be honest, off camera then, we were just signing a nail that, wasn't we?
Yeah.
But his name?
Kidgell.
Kidgell, you've nailed it.
So
I've
got it right.
Yeah. Kidgell.
I threw you a bone. You half got it, and you nailed it.
Can you understand our accents? You know, I'm Liverpool, he's Manchester.
Manchester's much easier for us to understand.
Yeah,
the Scouse accent is the most challenging. But can you understand me?
I can understand you, yeah.
Yeah, you used to sound Cockneys, don't you? Cockneys are like seawater in your mouth.
Who, Australia?
Yeah.
We just...
Cockneys with seawater in the mouth.
Well, like we gargle.
Alright, yeah, so I'm Cockney. I need something have a brand. Nice to meet you. Like, Kidgell here. Fuck. No, Kidgell. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
good.
how you think of it. Cockneys with seawater in the mouth.
That's a bit of a mad one, but yeah, I can see where you come from there.
Mad Australia, isn't it?
It's good.
What did your granddad do then?
One of my granddad. He was a carpenter.
No, he was the criminal though.
Oh yeah, my great granddad stole a bit of bread.
Was it? Was that it?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Probably. Didn't know. Isn't that why we're all on our own island? We're just you, but ages away.
Yeah, I didn't know you knew that.
I thought you'd like done your research or something.
You know what's funny? I come here and I'm like, oh, these people are all fucked, and then I'm like, wait, we're just a more fucked version of them.
Yeah.
Like literally,
you're like our set 7.
We're your worst 2%.
But you got the
put
better
on a
end of the
boat.
stick though. Yeah. It's like in Britain, the British Empire conquered everywhere.
Yeah.
Decided to set camp up on this island, and it's the fucking worst one out of them all.
This one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sent the baddies to Australia and it's fucking lovely there.
Yeah, you guys should have moved your home base.
No,
Yeah, we should have.
We're in
You
good
had, like-
shooting distance, aren't we?
From who?
The frogs. I've been listening to a lot of history books.
Yeah.
So
I'm
why,
getting
sorry,
I'm
okay
getting
then,
really racist about the French.
why did we decide to set up here then when we could have went pretty much everywhere?
Because we can dominate the French.
It's just all about France.
All about
It's
France.
about maintaining a presence and never let them forget.
Yeah.
You know, they just look across the channel and they go, damn it, they're still there.
They're still
It's a
there.
bit like a retirement home in Australia. We're still in like the, you know, like Alan Sugar don't retire.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not fucking leaving. Get some salt water in your mouth and fuck off to Sydney, lad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this island, mate, it's fucking grim, innit? The weather's shit.
The weather's perfect.
It's not in a bad location, to be fair, is it? For travelling kind of things, getting to other places.
Oh, this is why, wait, London, like England.
Yeah,
England's
UK.
why most Australians come to Europe. It's because like we stay in London, but then you can go travel.
Yeah.
You know, everyone can do their little gap year
Yeah,
for
London.
40 quid a flight versus like us flying 22 hours just to get to Portugal.
Whereabouts are you from, Luke?
Melbourne.
South. Born and raised.
Cold.
So have you always had these students who come over to do the gap years? Did they do your head in like or?
Yeah, I never did it because I started doing comedy when I was young. So all my mates.
I meant like British like students, and who go over to Australia and they go over there.
We make you pick fruit.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
It's actually bullshit.
Yeah.
That is mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
12 years of gap year.
I like that we became independent. We're like, cool, now get them on the ground.
It must be
Posh kids working like fruit fields.
Yeah.
It's like
to get humbled.
Yeah, in 50 years' time, though, when the revolution starts, we're going to have our own films like Tarquin Unchained and all that.
Jesus Christ.
What? So, you can't make us pick fruit, lad. Pick your own fucking fruit, mate.
No, but that's what you have to do.
There's got to be
work.
a machine to do
You have to
it.
work over there sometimes. You're on residency. You have to have a certain amount of money in the bank, don't you? The trade. They've got it right over there, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, what are you saying? Stop the boats, lad?
I'm not saying that, mate.
Wow.
You told me you told me you're voting reform tomorrow.
That's a Tony Carroll party promise.
It is so weird because you guys literally open your arms to Australians. Like, do you know how easy it is to get in this country? I had to go back into the airport to get my passport stamped. Because I'm on a working visa. They didn't do it properly because I'm Australian. They're like, just keep going, mate. I'm like, no. You need to stamp it. And they're like, we don't. And then eventually someone was like, oh, we do. But like 6 people had told me like to just leave.
Everyone's like, come on, make me in.
That's because of the Commonwealth.
Australia, mate, that's a fucking hard place to get in, isn't it?
Yeah, we make it hard for other people to get in, I think.
Do you know what's funny?
I don't know, it's not hard for me.
What's funny is them, what's that series called? Like, Declare, is it? Something Declare.
Oh, nothing to declare.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, you
That's
got like
funny.
a fucking Chinese woman trying to bring an octopus in. And you're like, what you doing, lad?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'll pick your fruit.
You know what's funny? When you get back home from overseas, they have signs at the airport that's like border security is filming today. Like, just to let you know. Like, they just put up signs and you see them.
And you see them just
Just going through someone's backpack. There's an eel on ice. It's awesome. and you look over, you're like, oh, can't wait to watch that episode. That's gonna bang. You try and get in the background, like.
So yeah, it must be good for the for meeting new people, though, obviously, because you have loads of workers coming over to where you are, and especially the females as well. Any nice British hot females come over? And
I'm a happily taken man, but there are a lot of backpackers about.
Yeah.
That yes, I've.
Good for serial killers.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people go missing in the outbacks, don't they?
Yeah, that's one of our things.
Yeah.
We're good at like cricket and serial killing.
Have you ever been?
Kind of like you guys, actually.
I'm picking fruit.
Yeah.
We invented it.
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper and fucking W.H. Grace.
Oh man, we did a Jack the Ripper tour when we were in London because I'm a tourist, and the guy kept rolling the R. He was like Jack the Ripper. Yeah,
A crime's afoot. Whiskey Jack is on it again.
dude, were you on the tour?
Some fucking drama student. Shut up, man.
At the end of the tour, he unveils his mask and it's Jamie the whole time.
That's elementary. Thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. Shut the fuck up, lad.
And this
I'll show
guy-
you some real crime.
This guy fell over, right? It was this first stop right after he's got your money, and then this guy fell over and dropped his coffee everywhere. And my opener, Blake Pavey, who is a professional comedian, might I add, says out loud, trying to get a laugh from the group, right? So this guy's falling over, eating shit.
In the group.
Coffee's everywhere. And he goes, more like Jack the Spiller. And I go, but I'm like, dude, Jack the Tripper was right there. You're a professional comedian. What are you doing? I was like,
Slipper?
yeah, Slipper.
Tripper?
And he's certainly no Jack the Ripper, is he? But like, I like made him say it again out loud. I was like, just in case people didn't hear you, change it. I was like, because I was trying to get him to get a laugh.
It's great
from the
that,
group.
isn't it? Like I do a lot of times with Jamie, on gigs and stuff, where you say something and you think it's got a bang on to do it on the and it's just not funny. It's no better seeing someone die, is it? It's great.
I love seeing your mates die.
It's great,
especially in public.
Yeah,
and then feeding them a better punchline
Yeah,
that they could have used.
Yeah,
but it's too late now.
Oh no, Jack the fucking Spiller, man.
Yeah, so you're on tour, Luke. Obviously, you're over here on tour, and done Hot Water last night.
It was so good.
Was it good? Yeah.
Oh man, the new club.
It's great, isn't it?
It's banging, low ceiling, everyone's jammed in. Yeah. It sounds like I'm sucking their ass, but I am. It's awesome.
Book me again.
Yeah.
They have fucking spies, mate. If you sack them off, you know about it.
Yeah.
You'll end up like Jack the Ripper. Well, his victims.
Oh Jesus, dude.
Like all that. Yeah. You'll end up like Jack the Ripper. Well, you know, not Jack the Ripper. You'll end up like Jack the Ripper. You know his victims.
Jack the Gigger.
Oh my God.
Have you just said, oh my God, you? Shut up in the corner, you boy. You're still in the naughty step after Friday. You can't fucking have a go at me, mate, after what you done Friday, mate. You don't even know half of it.
What did I do?
Oh, what did you... We had a live show Friday. You got really drunk, mate.
Yeah, he was laughing too much.
Yeah.
Jack the Snigger.
What have you just said? What did you say then?
There was an S. I heard an S. I heard the mic pick that up clearly.
Yeah. Let's not play that game because you know it goes dirty, that game.
So last night was did you enjoy it?
It was honestly two of my favourite shows I've ever done.
Ah, that's good. That's classic.
It was really cool. Definitely my favourite UK shows so far.
That's good. That's
good. It lends itself to it, doesn't it?
It does. I think just the way they built the room, that's what it is. As you said, it can have as many numbers as and it creates an atmosphere in there, and it just feels like a boss gig.
I also think sometimes mentally you're going into like downstairs was sick. You're going into like a grungy feel.
Yeah.
So if you go into a pristine theatre, sometimes they're like,
it can be too polished,
stuffy, and
Well, I think the best gigs I've ever had are in them kind of cellar vibes, them the dark dingy rooms kind of stuff.
Yeah, even like the street you have to walk up to get to the new club. I'm like, oh, this is a comedy club.
Yeah, because it's on the outskirts, isn't it? Of town,
yeah, you got to
centre.
drive through Liverpool and then you keep going, and then it's. But it's once you get in there, man, it's so sick. Yeah. What they've done and what you're all doing here is wild. You've like created a scene. From nothing. I don't know what it was like, but it feels cool.
It was a lot of hard work, like before that.
It feels
cool. 14 years, of dying on the arse, like, but still have.
And I just come in overnight and reap the benefits of it immediately. Well, thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you. It's okay.
I was in high school when that was happening.
I'm lying, I retired multiple times, mate. My biggest break, I had 8 years off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, that's due again soon. I might retire soon. Gets to your comedy, doesn't it? Don't you think?
It's good to take a break.
Gets to you, doesn't it? A little bit.
Oh, it's nice not gigging, man.
See, that's what I mean. Like, we're both like that.
I finished the tour and it's so back to back. I just had a month off from gigging. I was like, oh my God.
But now you just can't be asked going back.
Oh, I never want to go back.
So have you always been active?
I'm a psychopath. I did like 180 solo shows in Australia and New Zealand last year. Yeah.
Mate, how do you do that?
Yeah. And it's also like traveling 4 hours between each one is often, not all the time, but yeah.
It's bigger there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like here.
Because I'll do like towns that are just like random.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I've never even heard of the town in Australia. Like that I'll
Have you heard of
rock up.
Blacktown in Sydney?
Yeah.
I met a girl.
A lot of white people there, ironically.
I met a girl there on Teen Chat.
Yeah.
Not recently.
In 08.
Yeah, right.
Trying to track it down, man. Cassie, if you're watching.
She might be because Luke's on.
She might be, who knows?
Bit of a connection.
It's near Sydney, I think.
It's in Sydney, yeah. Back town. I used to write letters.
Yeah.
I know. She used to show you
Yeah, but I used to write letters in the post, lad.
how long did it take to
You
get
ever
there.
written a letter?
No.
I used to write letters all the time, mate. I used to write letters to girls. So I thought it was more romantic.
How old are you?
I'm
Genuine question, because that's
I'm 33.
33.
I used to meet them online,
Yeah.
but then get their address because I used to think a love letter's better.
Yeah. How long did it take to get to Australia? Letter?
A few days.
Yeah, it's
You know who else used to write letters to girls? Jack the Ripper. And you did the accent pretty good. I'm just
Run down my fucking family tree. Jack the Ripper, mate. He was the surgeon, wasn't it?
Which?
He was the surgeon.
Is that what he was?
well, they don't know.
They don't know.
You went on a tour, you should know. You should have been listening.
No, well, they
Instead
don't
of doing
know.
jokes.
No.
Yeah, that's true. I wasn't paying much attention. I will admit, they lost me towards the end. After like the 5th murder, you're like, I get it.
Yeah. He was,
Yeah.
Did he do anything sexual with them, or was it just killing?
It was like stabbing them in the genital area.
Yeah.
But not. But so was that?
Cuts out and that.
Was he like getting
No,
himself off on
it was very like, no, it was the opposite. It was like he was very misogynistic. Like,
right.
I think it was a hatred towards women. Yeah.
Fucking
Bad
hell.
relationship with the mum, I bet.
Yeah.
Luckily, I fancy mine, so that's why I never kill slags.
I haven't got one, so maybe it's in me.
What are you laughing at? That's the psychology, mate. I get on with my mum. Ergo, won't kill sluts.
If that's what it takes, mate.
Fact.
That's what it takes.
You're danger.
I'm a danger. Yeah. No, I love women though, because I haven't had any. I have had.
You love the idea of women.
What do you mean?
You love the idea of women. You put them on a pedestal,
Yeah. And then what?
and then they can never meet your expectations. That's why you lash out and strangle them.
I don't look. He's not
God, I hope this is a joke. I've just come in being like, hey guys, I've seen the TikTok clips. It looks like a lot of fun, this show.
Here we go, deep trauma, mate.
So, what's your writing process, Luke? That was a joke, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So as I said before, so would you say you're from Melbourne? Was it
Melbourne.
So how long have you done stand-up for?
Since 2015, I was like
How old are you?
19.
Oh,
19.
same comedy,
Class,
Let's
class,
go.
classes for 2015.
Yeah,
14. Well, November 14.
Yeah.
yeah.
And what did you make? What made you do that then? 19.
I saw a guy's show at the comedy festival and had the arrogance to think I could do that. And then just kind of proved myself right.
Right, yeah.
But not immediately. I sucked at first.
Yeah. We all do. Don't we?
Everyone sucks.
Yeah, 9 years.
Yeah.
So you were in the crowd and was he bombing, was he? And you thought,
No, he was crushing it, and I was
was
like,
he? Yeah.
I could do this.
Yeah.
It was Nick Cody, a very funny Australian comedian.
nice.
Still
Still
does
going?
it.
Yeah,
Still
Nice.
crushing it. And yeah, it's one of those things where he made it look easy. But yeah, I'd never seen stand up before I was like 18.
I
was
had
the
to see it early.
opposite. I watched people be shit, and I was like, oh, because I went to an open mic night thinking, oh, if I sign up and embarrass myself, I don't want to do that, so I'll go and check it out first. And then it was just loads of fat goths being fucking weird, like doing poetry and gay shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, but
What? Why do you always make it bad?
Oh, that was funny. That posing gay shit.
I agree with you. Watching someone good gets you in, and then watching someone shit like keeps you interested because you're like, oh, I could actually excel at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch stand up or didn't really like it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mine was just like forced into it really.
My parents would like watch like, live at the Apollo and
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
McIntyre's roadshow.
Like really
and
family stuff kind of
yeah.
stuff.
And then outside of that, no, I was like sports guy.
Yeah. So you started off in Australia. When did you start coming over here? Because one of your clips blew up, didn't it, in Glasgow?
Yeah,
Oh,
only
Tesco
last
girl.
year, the Tesco girl. Yeah, that was from last year.
I only seen it before, watched it in the pub before. It was so funny.
Yeah, I mean, she was funny. I was there. I was present for her being
she
funny.
was a vibe there, wasn't she? She was funny.
She was Scotland's Hawk Twir.
But way more wholesome.
That's all me, baby.
That's all me, baby.
she's sick,
She's coming back to my show in Glasgow.
Oh, is she that sick?
Yeah.
That's good.
So, was that a tour show?
Yeah, at the it was at the Glee
So how
Club in
did you
Glasgow.
build the fan base? Was you doing crowd work clips before that?
Yeah, so like since like I've been touring in Australia since like 2017, but then properly
2 years. That's cool.
TikTok, blew up over COVID.
And have you just always been active with the?
Yeah,
with
well,
the
because I
reels
already
stuff?
had like 3 years of clips before TikTok became an app. I just started reposting old stuff, and then all these people in the app had never seen comedy before, so that
It
was
was just
like,
ahead of the curve, really.
yeah. And then
So basically, what Hot Water done, you were doing it to the other side of the world, really, wasn't you? Really?
I bet I've seen we see the hot water clips too. Like
Yeah,
I've seen like Paul Smith and stuff like that. I knew the background, the brick background and stuff. And then I think the UK just is, you know what it is? The UK is just an easier country to get into versus America. So I just came here first. But then I love it here. The crowds are hot.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've never done. Have you been to Australia yet? No.
What?
You've been to Australia?
Nah, fuck
No, I
that,
haven't.
mate.
But I've heard that's
Since
a really
I was there,
good scene
fucking-
over there.
Yeah.
'Cause we have Kyle, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's always, when he comes back from Australia, he always jumps on the pod and tells us like it's
Mate, he's the king.
good over there. Yeah, he's good, isn't he?
Having the snake bite me, mate.
Yeah. That's it's the conditions over there. I don't think I'd suit it. You know what I mean? Big guy, hot weather, snakes.
I'll be on stage chafing, man.
Yeah, chub rub on stage, Vaseline all over my ass. That'd be on me rider.
Talking about the Mersey
That-
tunnel.
Ever heard the Beatles? Fuck off,
Go
lads.
to your bin.
You'd like it.
your bin.
You'd like it in winter. It's cold in winter.
Oh yeah, get me over in winter then, innit?
Their winters are summer. So I
Yeah.
used to remember watching Neighbours and they're like, fuck hell, it's baking there. Susan and Carl putting up that tree. Why is it so hot over there, man? Mum's like, son, sit down. I've got something to tell you.
I was so excited about getting 2 summers, and then I got over here and I forgot that this is your summer. And I was like, oh, I've got 1.5 summers.
It's so shit, innit?
In Cardiff, it was the hottest day they'd had all year, and it was 25 degrees, and they're all sitting there during the show, like fanning themselves with the menus, and it was so distracting.
And it's not like a cold day in Australia.
it's
Oh,
just a
cold,
nice
it's like a
day.
nice
It's
day,
pretty warm, but it's
Yeah.
like it'll get it's whatever.
It just doesn't slap, does it?
No.
But I think you feel it hotter on holiday than you do
It's
here.
different. It's different weather here. It's like the hot over here, isn't it? It's like
It is
stifling.
It is a bit hotter here for some
Yeah.
reason.
To the French.
Fucking frogs.
Fucking French, mate.
What are they doing? What are they up to?
Taking our humidity net off.
What, just pulling it down?
Yeah, they have a humidity net, mate. That's why the South of France is gorgeous. When you go to fucking
Paris.
Rochester, in Kent or something,
Yeah.
it's baking hot. The French. Trust me, I'm onto them frogs, lad.
No one hates the French more than the English, I swear. And that's actually hard because a lot of people hate the French.
Oh, the fucking white flag little pussy holes, mate. Fucking mad. Shut the fuck up, lad. Fucking hate them frog cunts. And, lad, just some of the animal, you can throw it away. You don't have to eat a frog's ass on toast, lad. Have a bit of chicken. You scruffy cunts.
The arrogance to throw shade about their food from England is crazy.
English cooking's
Oh,
what
we have beans on toast. Have you ever had beans on toast?
I've had beans on toast.
See, that slaps.
beans
doesn't it?
American.
Does that?
See, it's all
Baked beans are
Beans
good. on toast.
American.
Have you never had corned beef hash?
No, what's that?
It's war food. That's what that is, lad.
Shut up. lad.
Rations?
Fucking
Yeah,
horrendous.
it's a council, like a council house.
Black
like,
pudding.
Isn't all pudding
did you just say
brown?
then?
Black pudding.
Black pudding.
What's that?
It's pig's blood.
It's like congealed pig's blood. Fried.
Fried.
Oh, man.
I've heard about these Scottish meals as well. Haggis.
Oh, it's
I've never had
gorgeous.
haggis.
It's unbelievable.
Is it?
Similar.
What is it?
Unreal. It's mincemeat. You get mincemeat in a sheep's stomach and tie it, fry it.
Tie it and fry it.
Tie it and fry it. It's gorgeous, mate.
Do you eat the stomach as well?
It's like the lining that's wrapped in the
Do you eat it? The lining?
Right, well, do.
Oh.
And it's just in batter.
It's not in batter, no.
It's just fried.
It's just fried. It's nice, mate. It's like black pudding. It's like black pudding.
Is it?
Similar to black pudding, yeah. No, we have the best chefs, mate. I've been watching Ramsay's Best Restaurant. That's sick, that.
Do you think we've got the best chefs?
We have got the best chefs.
You need to get out more. I don't know if you know your reputation. Even just in Europe alone for your food, it's not up there.
The reputation's a joke, mate.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
that's why I'm making them, dude. It's hilarious.
They're judging us from the 80s, lad. They're judging us from the 80s.
Yeah.
Do you think we're established now with our food?
No, because the French think we're all Toby Carver and Bernie in.
Yeah.
We're more developed than that now. Got TGIs now. Nah, we're good chefs, mate.
People say curries are national dish, though, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
We have curries.
Yeah, and that's a traditional English dish.
Yeah, it is, mate. Well, we owned India.
Oh, we do like stealing things.
Come at us, what?
What's your food?
You guys don't have chicken parmesanas here.
We do in Middlesbrough.
Oh, you do? I haven't had that
Bechamel
one.
sauce.
It's like Napoli. It's like chicken schnitzel.
Bechamel sauce.
It's like
tomato.
pasta sauce.
Yeah.
And then ham, then melted cheese.
That's
Oh,
huge.
that's
That's
banging,
Middlesbrough's. If you go to Middlesbrough, just outside Newcastle.
We call them parmas, but some people call them parmies. There's like a big dispute in Australia.
Parmo, eh?
Oh, that's wrong in every country. Yeah, right. Everyone has a different way of saying it.
Yeah, Parmo in Middlesbrough, mate. It's like I think they're too sick for me.
So it's chicken.
Chicken schnitzel.
Napoli sauce or
Like really,
bolognese?
Funny word, that schnitzel, isn't it?
really
Should be
thin.
schnitzel. Hey, we fancy a chicken schnitzel? Sounds like Roger fucking Morris.
Do you not have schnitzels here?
Hey,
Yeah.
fancy a chicken schnitzel? Schnitzel, eh?
Jack the Schnitzel, eh?
Jack the Schnitzel. Yes! He's back out the North Dakota.
Still better than Jack the Spiller.
It's you get a chicken breast,
Yeah.
ham it
Why are you doing
with a
that?
rolling pin.
Why are you doing
get
that? Whoa,
Really
whoa, whoa.
paper thin.
But why?
What?
Why are you whacking it?
Breadcrumbs
You haven't answered my question. Why are you whacking the
to
chicken
make
breast?
it a schnitzel.
All right, so then breadcrumbs.
Then breadcrumbs, deep fry that. Bechamel sauce, like lasagna sauce.
So the chicken schnitzel is the battered chicken breast,
Battered
so
chicken
flat
breast.
with breadcrumbs. So
Yeah.
it's just a thin
Very thin chicken.
chicken
breast.
Kiev.
Yeah, very thin. But
thin chicken Kiev.
nothing inside it.
Oh, okay.
You put bechamel sauce, tomato sauce,
What's bechamel sauce?
like lasagna.
Oh, right,
Like,
okay.
lasagna.
The white sauce.
It's Napoli, isn't it? It's an Italian tomato-based pasta sauce.
yeah.
I think you can use
I
whatever.
like that. And
It's
then,
good.
And then there's cheese and it's melted.
Yeah, and I don't know why. It's obviously we didn't make it, but it's definitely Italian because it's Parmigiana. But like we've claimed it as our own.
Anything else? Any other dishes?
Shrimps.
Yeah, our pies are really good. Like
Pies?
Yeah,
How
we have
it's all
proper
baby.
tomato sauce. You guys have ketchup. It's weird. It's different.
No, brown sauce we have.
We have,
No, but even your
we can do have ketchup on some pastries, don't we?
yeah, and it's
yeah.
like it looks fluorescent.
Yeah.
Whereas like our Heinz
Have you
tomato
got brown,
sauce,
Have you got brown sauce over there?
we just call it barbecue sauce.
Oh,
right.
brown sauce.
Brown
mate.
sauce, nice.
Is that what it is?
Hey,
Is
brown
it's
sauce.
different.
That's
Have you ever
all.
had brown sauce?
But are we talking about the same thing? We have barbecue sauce.
Houses of Parliament sauce.
Yeah, but it's just
sounds-
the brown
that
version
sounds
of tomato sauce, right?
What it is? Yeah,
That's what it stands for.
yeah House of Parliament invented HP. Like.
No. You're fucking lying. You know, you nearly had me then.
Tony,
Lad,
you swear down.
what's on the label?
Oh, the fucking Big Ben.
House of Parliament sauce. Lad, that's what HP stands for.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Is it really?
Yeah. Brown sauce is like how would you describe
It's,
it?
it's vinegar, is it?
Vinegar.
and
Vinaigrette.
grape or something like that. Or
Grape stuff. Like, it's not wine.
lad, it is something to do with grape, you know.
It's not good.
I think there is some
Google
tomato
how to make
sauce in it.
HP sauce. Like HP sauce.
Yeah.
Banging, mate.
Our actual traditional foods, like Australian,
Yeah.
are lamingtons, which is like a cake.
A lemon cake.
No, it's coconut
All right.
flavored, and it's like a little rectangle. And there's I don't know. It's really hard to
Do you
explain.
know what I do like? I like watching. You know what I do like about Australia? There's this fella who's on YouTube, and I watch him, and he goes out and lives on deserted islands over there for 24 hours and catches his fish and cooks them.
Oh, Brody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick,
he's
isn't he?
sick.
He's
Yeah.
sick. I like him.
He's like an outdoor adventure guy, and he like catches his own
Yeah, he
crab.
gets dropped off by a boat, and then he has to build a shelter and a fire.
It's like
catches stuff.
Bear Grylls, but he's got a six pack.
Yeah, and he's fit like. He's
Well,
fit.
Bear Grylls probably does have a six pack, but
Boss,
he
when he
didn't
comes
flaunt
out the
it.
water and he's like, that old shit.
That's why he likes
G'day,
it.
mate. Fucking, I'm gonna catch this fucking tortoise, boy.
I hate them videos on TikTok and that, Joe, where they're cooking a steak on a slate in the middle of the woods. Like, just get a pan, lad.
It's true.
It's true, like.
Do you know, I
No,
don't.
but the scenery and that, and it's fucking good, isn't it? And there's dogs there, and he's like, yeah.
I know Just get a pan, lad.
I know, I get what you
It's
mean.
not that
I
deep.
get what you mean, lad,
It's not
but I
that
mean, it
deep.
does look good, doesn't it? We're talking
Done,
about it.
lad.
That's what
Done,
you
lad.
want. You want us to talk about it. We're
Done
talking
that.
about
And
it.
I hate...
Would you be talking about it?
I
if you had
also
a pan?
hate how everything's so quickly chopped and you've ASMR in the knife hitting the chopping board. I don't want them...
Oh, you just hate modern editing.
Yeah, I hate
Like, they're cooking at the same pace. You just don't like the way it's presented to you.
I don't like that.
So how you just cut it like...
Yeah, I just like...
You like real?
And then chop an onion.
The
You know
fake,
what I mean?
aren't they?
I just hate that.
But would you rather than watch them cook it for 40
And
minutes?
slap
Yeah,
it.
40 minutes,
No,
times
just-
like that.
But just like slapping the chicken breast down and that. Just have a bit of fucking respect, man. No, do you know what I mean, though? Like throwing food about there.
Yeah, they should be doing that, like... Should be fucking whacking a chicken either and flatten it down and putting fucking... Chicken parma, lad. Fuck off, lad.
The wheels came off then.
No, get what I mean. I'm just saying, I just don't get why they want to get the chicken breast, smash its head in, and then put fucking, what are they called? Breadcrumbs in it.
Yeah, I love Kitchen Nightmares, me, man. Been watching old Kitchen Nightmares. Joe Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah.
He goes into a kitchen, it's like, you fucking fat cunt, what are you fucking messing me ham up for? And the guy's like, oh, sorry, Gordon. And then he like, turns the kitchen around, the restaurant around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have this fantasy here. Do you know, everyone has like this, like, you know, I've got spotted by Man United playing
What's your
football.
fantasy, Luke?
Hang on, let Jamie's play out first.
So I'm 16, yeah.
Why are you underage in your fantasy?
Teen chat. It's older than before.
No, it's age over here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real world.
I can't believe I just fist bumped that.
Got you there, Luke.
Sorry, man. If someone puts up their fist, I can't not do it. As soon as I was fist bumping, I was like, oh, it's too
16,
late.
eh? Right, go on, then. You're 16.
I'm 16, yeah. I've not done well in my GCSEs. I'm a bit of a lost soul.
Yeah. So
I
it's like real life.
get a job. I get a job as a dishwasher.
Yep.
Yeah, just washing dishes in this restaurant. Restaurant's failing. Ramsay comes in for Kitchen Nightmares. Yeah, I'm going to turn this restaurant around and stuff. He's like, "There's a disaster service. You know, everything's coming back. There's raw pieces. There's burnt pieces. I'm just scrubbing away. Plates remarkably clean though.
Yeah, you're just grafting away.
I'm just grafting away, chipping away. At the end of the shift, Ramsay sees me sneaking out with a bag of onions. Yeah. And he's like, you, come here. What are you doing with those onions?
And
I go, oh, I take them home every night to practice my chopping, Gordon. And he's like, see that? That's fucking passion. Then, when the chef's like dead arrogant, my burgers are mint, and I went, oh, I think I've been practicing my burgers, and we're going to do a taste test. Yeah, taste test. So I go, oh, I've got my beef mince, I'm going to bind that together with egg yolk and a bit of paprika in there, and fry it, and cover it, and a Swiss cheese on, and present it to Gordon, and he go, yeah, you've got something, kid. And then he puts me through catering college, then I end up being his sous chef.
That's your ultimate fantasy?
Every time I watch it,
is that what you think? Do you just daydream that when you're thinking of it?
I swear, right, I'm not even messing here.
That's right. Will you start off with stealing the bag of onions and see where it takes you?
You can ask me,
Wait, are you into cooking?
you can ask my girlfriend. When we're watching Kitchen Nightmares, I sometimes have to act it out, so I go, have you got any spare onions? And I just have to be there.
Oh, does your girlfriend put up with you, lad?
Oh no, I just like put an extra onion in the bag. Kitchen Nightmares marathon tonight, baby. But the last time I cooked, I set the house on fire, sort of.
What about you, Luke? What's your fantasy? Not in that way, I mean,
In life.
You must have a... Mine's winning the X Factor final.
But you have play out scenarios.
When I play it
like
out in the shower,
Yeah.
and I sing Boys to Men in the final.
It would be cool, but wait, is this assuming I have the knowledge to do it?
Yeah. You
Okay.
have the natural. Like I'm in my fantasy, I'm an unbelievable chef trapped in a dishwasher's body.
So I've had this reoccurring fantasy since I was younger. So now, say if I'm in bed and I like to listen to music in bed, And on my playlist, if Boys to Men and the Road comes on,
Yep.
I'm there then. I am in the final. You know what I mean? My eyes are closed in bed, and I'm singing it out, and I'm acting it, and then all the other contestants come out, and they're all singing it with me, and I've won, and you know what I mean?
That'd be cool. There's two for me. One is less cool. One is just like the everyone's fantasy, like you're at a concert and Dave Grohl's on stage or something, and he's like, "Oh, my hand's broken." Do we have anyone that can play My Hero on guitar? And I'm just like, what? Me? Oh, I didn't even care about this.
100,000 people here, and you can hear you go, what, me?
But he looks at me and he goes, you look like it. I go, fine, all right. Well, you know what? If it will help you guys. And then I get up there and I just destroy it. That's a cool fantasy. The other one is like when you're on the plane, the pilots are just passed out on the cockpit, and they run out and they go, does anyone know how to land it?
Does anyone know how to play My Hero?
And Dave Grohl's on the plane and he's like, rip out the fuck out of the way.
Let's go down with a sing song. Yeah, I have terrorism ones, man.
Oh, what? Well, that was it.
So deep.
No, I have one where, where I save the kid, don't I?
Yeah, you've got that one, yeah.
And the kid puts the building bed.
Oh, right. So I thought you meant I had a fantasy where you were the terrorist. I was like, oh, you meant like saving.
Save a kid, and I'm in intensive care, and the kid leaves a builder bed at the end of my bed.
Yeah.
And then every day she comes to see me, and then I finally wake up and fuck her mum.
Yeah. And then the kid's like, thank you.
I used to have the ones when you're younger, when you like fancied a girl and stuff, and then they'd have boyfriends, and then you'd like catch them being horrible to them, and then you like tap them on the shoulder. You're like, don't speak to her like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you have a fight with them. The winner gets her.
Yeah. In what reality though? Like, I
went to an all boys school as well.
So in no reality.
Yeah. So I went to an all boys school, so it never happened. Like, so don't you speak to him like that?
You know what's so bad, man? I had an imaginary friend that fell out with me when I was a kid.
That's sad, that.
I got the silent treatment of the imaginary friend. I used to play games with myself.
Yeah.
Play like Tiddlywinks. I was playing Tiddlywinks and I kept losing. I was like, fucking your fault, Ben. And like, fucking Ben's like, fucking speak to me like that, lad. And he stormed off.
We didn't exist.
I know, but even in my head, I couldn't keep a friend. Fuck like it.
Fuck, you're fucked, lad.
Coral, come back.
That's a callback, baby.
We had a therapist in the crowd called Coral last week.
Yeah, it was funny.
See if she could help.
Them lives. You said you seen some of the clips of the live show, yeah?
Very good.
You could have joined us. Could you? We've got a guest this week, but next time you're down, we'll have you on the live show because the classmates are really good.
Oh man, I'd love.
It's like doing this, but with obviously a live audience. But you get to interact with the audience as well. And Jamie was on fire Friday. If you haven't seen it,
I saw the grandpa thing.
Yeah. That's just they're just the clips. The full hour or hour and a half was fantastic.
We can't clip a lot of it because we took the piss out of a dead teenager. But
as you do.
On some pages.
Yeah. Sign up to Patreon, guys. £3 a month and you get to see it.
They are funny. You have a pod?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Do you do live shows?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
They're so much more fun.
At the start, because we do them on comedy club stages, and you feel like,
you feel like, especially when people are online, they book the tickets and stuff, and me and Jamie, you'll know a few of the crowd members before you go on, and you'll say comments like, "Oh, I can't wait to see you stand up tonight," and you're like, "Fuck, it's not stand up." So you in your head when you're doing a podcast, you hear like silences and stuff, and you start panicking, thinking it's not because
you haven't got to laugh for 8 seconds. Yeah. You're like, I'm a failure.
Yeah. So,
but no one cares. Like,
I know we've got that now. Now we've nailed it now, so it's good. But
and if you relax, the laughs just kind of come.
Yeah.
Like,
we had one woman who cared because we was doing it here. We was doing it here downstairs, and they had a normal comedy show here, triple headline comedy. So it's just standard comedy night, like MC free act. And we was doing a live show downstairs. There's this old woman at the back. She was like,
But we heard her say she went.
I was talking about what pants my grand's ass looks best in. Cream. And she went, I
I don't know what this is.
I just walked out.
Wait, she said it out loud.
Well, you could hear it, yeah, but she didn't mean to she just said it out, just come out. She went, oh, what's this?
It was just so...
It was so funny though.
It was so funny. She was angry. She was just like, oh,
what's this?
sake. People pay for it.
She just
like-
walked out. We were like,
What kind of stand-up comedy is this? They're not even standing up.
where have you done your live shows then?
We did a live tour around Australia.
Did you, yeah?
Yeah,
That's
it was fun. We did one every city. And
Was it parties and stuff? Do you have like a party
yeah,
atmosphere?
so one of it's myself, Blake, who's been opening for me here, and then our friend back at home, Tyler. He plays music. So afterwards, so we do like a live podcast, and we have like a half an hour break, and then he comes on stage and plays like a music set, and then it's like and then I'll jump up and play guitar, and like Blake will like rap and shit. It's awesome.
I'll be in
Dave Grohl's there going,
Yeah.
Do you need me? Fuck off, Dave.
That's quite literally what happens. He goes, "Does anyone know how to play Holiday by Green Day?" I'm like, "What?" And each night I get to fulfill that fantasy.
we end with a little karaoke sing song.
We had with a song on it.
That's a good idea. Karaoke.
And then we play some some house tracks, you know what I mean, at the end, and have like a bit of a rave kind of thing. So that's
sick.
good, yeah.
Yeah, because that's all podcast fans really want. They just want to kind of
Want to just be our friend. So
We'll
it's
just
like a
hang
night
out,
out,
yeah,
yeah, to
'cause-
hang out and our night out, yeah.
And they're available every week from
Every
£10.
Friday we do it now. Every
Every
Friday.
only tenner.
Yeah.
Tenner, come see it. Good fun, mate.
Oh, you do like a weekly show.
Yeah, weekly now, yeah.
You guys are crushing it.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Damn, if we did that, people would not come.
We're finding that.
This is week
You're like,
2.
It's fun. Terrible business model.
Oh, we're running out of loss, but it's all fun. We get free beer.
How is the beer?
Very good.
ABK.
And that's
ABK.
something else here. They know this shit.
ABK. I'd like to look at the camera, please, Luke, and give us a sell.
I drink ABK. I feel like I'm in a Super Bowl commercial.
Thanks, that Luke. She's got another year contract there, thank you. I drink ABK.
Look at me selling my soul for half a long neck.
For a warm lager.
So funny. Oh, have we got any correspondence, Daniel, from our adoring public?
Yeah, we do. Can I just, what is like Australia's drink? This isn't like
Castle 9.
Everyone thinks it's Foster's, don't they? But that's a lie.
Well, what's funny is I was in Oxford last year, and I got up to the bar, was perusing the taps, and then the guy was like, "Oh, what are you gonna get?" And I was like, "Oh, just a second." And he detected the accent. He went, "Oh, I know what you want." And I was like, "What?" And he pointed to Foster's, and I was like, "Oh, I've never had one." And he blew his fucking mind. And I had to tell him I was the first one. And he was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, and then he goes, "Wait, who do they make it for?" I'm like, "We make it for you." He's like, "We don't drink that shit." No, but the same brewery does VB and Carlton Draft, which are like they're the staples. That's what we buy at like the sport, like Australian rules
It's
football.
expensive over there for a drink, though, isn't it?
We tax our alcohol like crazy.
Yeah.
It's so cheap, dude. Spoons here has been a game changer for me.
It's cheap here.
In a negative way for my liver.
They get the Drexel, don't they?
What?
I heard, because they're so, you'll know more than me, they're so cheap pints because they get like the bottom of the barrel scum stuff.
That's kind of a true fact, but also as well, they keep it so cheap because it's something to do with the government tax laws. Because I'm sure Wetherspoons, the owners, a party donator of the
Lewis.
So it's something to do with that as well, though, because it all come out.
I also just think they run off like a quantity model where they know they're going to get X amount of people in on a Monday.
Yeah.
And they do. Like I've been
That's
to
how
them.
they work. So like,
And they know that-
and I comes over
and-
Friday to Sunday, say, and they have like 1,000 people. It looks busy, but they'd rather have frequent.
Yeah. And also I've heard as well what you did, they buy the kegs right before they're about to go off because they know they can get rid of them because they get so many people in now. That's what I heard.
Conspiracy time.
Yeah.
Conspiracy hour.
But I tell my friends back home, and like, dude, you got to check it out. Like, what is it? I'm like, imagine if McDonald's was a pub. And they're like, dude, that sounds incredible. I'm like, it is. There's birds in there as well.
What's your favourite conspiracy?
I like the moon landing one.
Yeah.
And
We haven't touched on it, have we?
9/11.
Classic.
We haven't touched on the moon landing, have we?
I feel like I'm a little basic boy with my conspiracies. It's just pyramids, 9/11, and moon landing for
And
me.
JFK.
I love JFK.
No one cares
You
about
love
that in
JFK.
Australia.
JFK.
I only watched the footage of him dying for the first time like a month ago.
And his head falls
It's
off.
brutal,
mate.
innit?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter.
She wore that dress for days after her.
Did she?
Yeah, she knew what she was
Why?
doing. What? She see how fit she looked in it.
Oh, you said she was fit, didn't she?
So fit, Jackie Kennedy. Oh my god, especially with blood on her. Yeah, any correspondence?
Wow.
Shout out Jackie Kennedy, man. Real one.
I came across this message on the Patreon, right, and it's from like a year ago. It's dead quick and snappy. Shag, marry, kill. Dog, snake, pigeon. That's just blew my mind. When I read it, I was like...
Marry a dog.
That's a bit fucked
If
up.
you
isn't
don't
it?
marry the dog, you're insane.
Marry a dog.
Yeah.
Dogs are a man's best friend.
Shag a
You
pigeon.
can't be killing
Loyal
those
as fuck.
shagging dogs.
Shag a pigeon because of the noise. And snake kill because I hate him,
Yeah,
man.
probably same, yeah.
I feel like that's the only right answer
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Bit of a weird question, that, isn't it? Hopefully he's not a patron anymore because he's free. And if you are, cancel. You
No,
know,
but
weirdo.
imagine getting a little who job off a pigeon.
Your birds here are bigger.
Mate, they've
Yeah,
got
they are. We've
they've
got
got,
obesity crisis.
they've got cameras in them. You watch us?
I think they do.
Oh, really? I'm serious.
They got little Wi-Fi routers.
Wi-Fi routers.
That's a hotspot everywhere. Dude, your seagulls are
Oh, they're
terrifying.
Yeah, they're massive, aren't they?
fucked, mate. And
No.
Brighton seagulls, mate.
We
they
did a show in
are
Brighton.
Fucks, lad.
Oh, man. It was like a cat
Not
in
a
the
big
sky.
You get a fucking chip out there, mate.
Where's been your favourite place to play then in the whole of the country? UK? What favourite place? I mean, like your favourite
Place
city?
we've been. Yeah. Genuinely, Liverpool is up there.
That's why I asked.
Liverpool is good. I did like Brighton, like as a
I
city.
like Brighton, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's good for a night out as well.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun, but the beach is it's so funny.
Little ice cream van.
Yeah,
Your beaches are heavy.
It's
aren't
like you've seen a picture of a beach and then like tried to apply it to Britain. It's like the rocks instead of the sand. And it was so funny. There's a lifeguard there, and because we have like Bondi Rescue and stuff, because like we have rips and waves and it's quite
And
dangerous.
sharks.
Dude, I would just love to see an episode of Brighton Rescue, just like a seagull shutting someone's chips. Like, let's go check it out. Because like I was watching this guy for half an hour. No one was in the water. He just sat there.
Yeah, it's some job that though, isn't it? Imagine that for a job, a lifeguard in Brighton Beach. You do fuck all.
Well, there's a lot. I have.
Dude, they have a lifeguard at the Olympics. There's easier jobs.
Oh, have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
You see that Olympics and the black guy who can't finish?
No.
It's funny. It's like representing like an obscure African country,
Yeah.
and
Well-
he's the best in their country. Like,
Is this
he
Eric
cannot
the Eel?
swim. Yeah, Eric the Eel.
Eric the Eel.
He can't swim, lad. He gets. He's like doggy paddling the last
So
20 meters.
the-
Michael Phelps there having a cigar in the fucking press conference after he's still paddling away.
Okay,
Wow.
then.
Yeah,
I've got
it's
an
actually a real
outdoor pool.
thing.
I've got an outdoor pool near me, Anna. And must have been like the only outdoor pool in Britain or something.
Yeah, there's not many left. Like,
It's
there's
like-
one in Real actually.
Yeah, there's one by me, and it's just the lifeguard, mate. It's just like, fuck.
What's a lifeguard in that right now?
Yeah. You fucked, lad.
He's there right now.
Yeah.
No one's using that now. It's fucking raining. And he's just sitting there in the rain with no one in it.
I know. Good job, lad.
I don't want a job like that, mate.
It's the easiest job in the world. Being a lifeguard in this entire country, or do you guys not know how
Do you
to
have
swim?
you have hot chicks as lifeguard in your country? Like on Baywatch and
It's mainly hot dudes.
that? I can't do with that.
Yeah.
Went to an all boys school.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way, for wearing the AC/DC shirt. I feel like you're representing my culture. I feel
Do you know,
seen.
actually, yeah, I didn't even think of that actually.
Oh, they are, too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought this English.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that actually, yeah.
It's just the singer who's Aussie, no?
No, they're
Oh,
Australian.
yeah.
Are they?
Australian,
Are
yeah.
they?
Oh.
Who's from Scotland? Is it Led Zeppelin?
They're from
Why do you
London.
keep asking me?
No,
From
lad,
Scotland,
what
lad?
is it with you?
Scotland, lad.
I'm going to get you a fucking kill.
You know, yeah.
Go on. Any more comments?
That genuinely meant to be a callback.
Dude, you guys are coasting off the Beatles thing so hard here.
Oh.
I saw a Beatles vape
They're from
song.
Liverpool, yeah.
That was a Beatles vape song. It just said Beatles vapes.
Beatles vapes, that's funny. I said Madonna's better than the Beatles. I got a backlash.
That is, you should get backlash anywhere for saying that.
Elton John's better.
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's.
No.
Elton John's
McDonald's my favourite.
Are you guys just anti-Beatles because you're so exposed to it? Or
No, I'm not anti-Beatles.
No, I do actually like the Beatles. I'm just saying I
Elton
prefer Madonna. That's just my taste. I'm sorry. Fucking hell.
I did want to walk on stage last night and be like, guys, the Stones are better.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're cooler, aren't they?
My dad was a Rolling Stones guy, so I think
I went to see Rolling Stones last year.
But I would argue that the Beatles catalogue actually has more hits.
That's more hits.
For their time that they had together is unbelievable what they created. The
Nothing
Stones are still
but
going now. I went to see them last year. The Rolling Stones are unbelievable live. Best concert I've been to.
But they're not as cool as the Stones are.
The Stones, they still sniff coke.
You can tell.
That's
The
sick.
Beatles are just like little fucking, do you know what I mean? Top of the set, like, yeah, well done. You
Yeah.
better musicians, but you'll never have the streets like the Stones, mate.
Well, there's only like 2 of them left, isn't he? Right, go on.
Yeah.
I bet Ringo's the last to survive as well.
Yeah, he's a cunt as well.
He looks better now than he did when he was in the Beatles. Have you seen pictures of Ringo?
No, he's not liked to Liverpool, is he?
I don't know.
Yeah. He's come out and said he hates Liverpool. That's all.
Might have been here for a day. I haven't grasped the culture that much
Oh,
yet.
listen, after the Beatles vape store, I'll take you around and show you about.
Yeah.
Eleanor Sigby. Come on.
What did you say?
Eleanor Sigby.
I don't. Oh,
Alden
6.
Rigby.
yeah.
You know, he was doing the
Yeah.
whole Jack the Ripper thing before, but
Died on purpose.
he didn't. He died.
I died on purpose. Help.
There you go. Hey, brought it back, baby.
What's the correct way to measure a flaccid penis? Does foreskin stretching count?
I used to do this thing.
Questions got weird,
I used to
didn't
go for a piss, and I can stretch my foreskin to touch the back of the urinal.
Why did you?
I mean, my mate used to have stretch offs.
Why did you just want to touch the back of the urinal where people's piss was going?
Because I have a stretch off with my mate.
I know, but
I
know, but you-
I've got stretchy skin.
couldn't you use something else instead of a back of a urinal where people were pissing on? So you're stretching your skin to touch other people's piss.
Yeah, but it's one of the only walls that it's appropriate to have your dick in front of.
Yeah, I'm not saying do it in a nursery or something, but I'm saying, do
You could do it in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
I'm
I'm saying.
against someone.
Or sit there with your mate with the rulers and do it.
No, it's
Something, but
against my mate.
just to stretch it and put it on a public urinal is just fucked up,
It
mate.
just gets washed away.
I just don't want to touch anyone's shit or piss,
Oh,
mate.
shut up, you soft cunt. Fucking hell, mate. Are you sure you don't like Elton John? I don't want to touch anyone's wee.
No, he definitely does want to touch other people's wee.
I wouldn't want to touch the people's wee. I think you're.
So fucking gay, you do, man.
What the hell, dude?
I've never seen a guy die on a hill like this. Quite like this. Die on a urinal. But to answer the question, no, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Doesn't count. No.
You've got to dig it right in, though, haven't you? Like into your mombus pubis
You
or
only
whatever it's
measure it
called.
on an erection, don't you?
I mean, that's what a weak man would do.
Well, otherwise it's unfair to a lot of Americans because a lot of them are so.
Some people have fat pouches like me, though. So if you press your fat pouch, it goes bigger.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
sad, but true.
It's good to know the before and after as well, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we should maybe move on.
Next
from
question.
dicks, like.
Yeah, never mind.
I'm well shriveled at the minute, me, man.
We got flashbacks,
full
mate.
of cum as well.
We got flashbacks to that old boys' school, mate.
It's good when your balls are so full and your little thumb dick just rests on top. It's like, fucking hell, how comfy do you look? Bless you.
Like a little head jog.
Yeah, it's like... Do I chop some onions?
That's so weird.
You're weird, lad.
I said this has got so weird.
Yeah, you're weird, lad.
We're on someone's TV right now. They've left the room of their house. They're just like listening to this from the kitchen, going, "What the hell are they talking about?"
Mate, this is PG to what normally what we do, mate. We just talk some madness. So
Got anything else, Dan?
You know what? We've been quite educational recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So-
big time.
someone asked us this, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually curious to see what the lads would suggest in this. Who do you think could fight in between a silverback gorilla and a grizzly bear? Because it's like an unanswered question, isn't it? Like it's
Gorilla,
like,
I think.
I think
so.
No, I think bears, innit? Bears are the dead strong, aren't they?
Nah, honey badgers, mate. They're the pound for pound.
Honey badgers.
Not against heavyweight, but pound for pound.
Wait.
They're like Pacquiao, mate.
Who was? What was it again?
A silverback gorilla versus a grizzly bear. You don't.
Gorilla, mate.
It's America, isn't it? You don't
Is
have
it
to
near
know,
its
do
young?
Have you seen bears though? Like they're
That's what I'm thinking.
They've got knives on the end of the hand, haven't they? Like those claws are big.
in water. Bear. It depends what terrain.
Yeah, they can climb
In
as
water,
well.
bear would win any day, but maybe on land,
They can climb as well.
up a tree,
true.
gorilla any day.
The proper, I've gorilla, me.
Because gorillas do a lot of like pounding, so if there's like different levels of floor, then a gorilla's going to jump on them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just watched the new Planet of the Apes. Those guys go kind of hard, but I reckon gorilla.
I'm gonna say bear. I think the bear's just natural strength, the density of a bear would help.
Gorilla's well stronger than a bear.
Do you think so?
Bears are denser.
A bear would have to
Gorillas are denser.
get the gorilla and like
Plus,
lock in the jaw.
Gorillas are smarter as well.
Not on a bear, lad.
They're related to us, lad.
Lad, have you seen
Lad, gorillas are
Yeah,
cousin.
they're related to us. And look at the intelligence that's happening here.
Have you ever seen cocaine?
Never
bear?
mind, I'm changing mine to bear. Actually,
Is it the cocaine?
Based on me.
Is it the cocaine bear as well? That could be into question. If it's the cocaine bear, cocaine bear's winning.
He dies.
Nah, but lad, he went nuts before he died, lad. He
dies.
was on a rampage.
Gorillas
Must have been some good shit.
Can use saws. Go on. I've seen gorillas use saws, lad. Don't even chat shit.
So
You can, lad.
that's us getting Joe Rogan's audience, isn't it? You're going to be like, wow, that was just like Joe Rogan.
Man. Fucking hell, you got this help me now? You see this help? This bear, you gotta help me? Shut the fuck up.
And then, what's the worst stand-up death you've had, Luke?
Oh,
Because I think we've heard Jamie's and Tony's before, probably. So I'm curious what Luke's is.
oh man, I'm trying to think. There's been so many. Where do I start?
Has it been the one where you think, Luke, where you come off and you think, I'm done here. Like, this is not me anymore.
Yeah,
Like, the worst death where it's got to you.
I've done like footy clubs before.
Oh, like a bad setup.
Yeah.
You're already fighting before you're on stage.
Oh,
That's
actually,
the
this
worst.
was a hard one, but it's going to be hard to explain here. So I don't know if you do many corporate gigs. Is that a thing?
corporate,
Yeah, but like
award ceremonies.
That's where ours was as well, really.
yeah, but in Australia, like a corporate gig sometimes is there's a bunch of lawyers that don't know what we should get a comedian. Let's get a comedian, and you're set up on the floor in a beer garden. They hand you like a microphone that's like doesn't work, and they just go, "All right, after the raffle, what's next? A comedian. Welcome, Luke." And then like people just go,
wanting you to die.
and then but right before I went on, there's a old famous AFL player named Jason Ackermanis, right? And his thing was after he kicks a goal and at the end of every single game, he'd do a handstand, and he was really good at it. Like he could rip like a 20-second handstand. He's walking. He's like, you know, he used to do it with kids after the game. It was always on TV. That was his thing. It was like on his footy card was him doing a handstand, right? This was this guy's thing. He's retired now. And sometimes at corporate gigs, they'll get old footy players and stuff to come in and give out a few awards or whatever. So it's me, I'm the comedic act, and then the sports guy is Jason Ackermanis. Right before I get up, they go, Jason, for charity, if everyone kicks in $20, could you do one of your world famous handstands? He rips like, he's like 45 now. Yeah. He rips like a 20-second handstand. The roof like just goes off on this place. People like, he's done his thing. We're all drunk and we like footy. And then right after that, they're like, welcome to the stage, the comedian, Luke. And they're just like, do a handstand, cunt. They're like, more acrobatics, please.
Did you do one?
No. I can't follow that.
I thought you were going to try. Fucking fall over and he'll go, "Bleh." You had to run off.
And one time I died a horrific death. I opened for Steve-O in Australia.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and he's...
Jackass, Steve.
Yeah, and his audience hasn't seen stand-up before.
That's mad.
And I'm on stage and they're just like screaming and blah, blah, and I just, you know when it becomes a screaming match?
Yeah.
Like, and I just go to this guy, he's like, go on then, and he's like, give me nothing, not even give me a chance to talk, and then I was like, fucking hell, like, what do you want me to do, just staple my ballsack to my leg? And he's like, yes, actually, like, that's literally what we came for, and I was like, That's my bad. But yeah, I got this guy kicked out right before Steve-O came on. There was a woman screaming, and it was the most horrible thing I've ever said to a person in my life. I was like, can you tell your munted excuse for a wife to shut the fuck up? And then the whole crowd cheered, and it was the only time I got him on board.
And you thought, I'll leave now with that.
Yeah. And they got kicked out right before he went on. Oh. Yeah, and I felt so bad. And I walked off, and I was like, I'm so sorry, man. Like, that was... And then Steve-O was like, no, man, I love that dude. You really gave it to him, man. and he goes, it was the highest praise ever. He goes, that was like Bill Burr in Philadelphia. That was sick. And I was like, brother, I think you're misremembering Bill Burr's Philadelphia. I was like, from memory, his was good.
What was Steve-O like then? Was he nuts then, or had he calmed down?
Yeah, he was like a pretty chill guy.
Yeah.
He was nice. He was good. I did a few shows with him.
He's recovering now, isn't he? He's recovering from from drugs and drink, isn't he, Steve-O?
Yeah, he's sober.
Yeah.
Straight edge, yeah.
Another one.
But it was rough. And you know when you lash out at people and then you just like go, oh, why would you say that? Like, what? Yeah. But in circumstances like that, sometimes saying the most fuck thing you can think of works.
Yeah, I had one at the Comedy Store that was brand new. And when you're so new, your first thing is go 0 to 10. And he said something mild, and I said something about his wife, and you fat wife. And it was
you fat wife.
It was fucking much. She was proper fat as well.
You said your fat wife?
Yeah, she was like Channel 5 fat.
Oh, embarrassing bodies fat.
Yeah, so I can't remember what the context was. Where I went, you wouldn't understand, you fat wife. That means he called me shit or something. I just went, attack.
I've never been like that. I just don't care. Like,
yeah, you called a girl a pig.
Oh yeah,
sure. Yeah, there was a really bad one actually early on in my career, but it ended up being funny. And now I want to stress, people in the room are on board with this.
Context is key.
There was a guy who was a dwarf heckling.
Still
right?
is.
Yeah, he still is. That's true.
And he was heckling.
He was real bad, and because he'd had like 4 beers, so which is like 8.
I don't get these people.
And he was real belligerent, and people were like, got to the point where I was like, hey man, just because you know, like doesn't mean you can ruin the show, and people were kind of turning against him, and it's a hard one to navigate, right? Because you make the cheap, easy ones.
Doesn't matter what's happening. He spoiled the
exactly.
show.
I'm like,
you can't be too subtle at that stage because a lot of the jokes will just go over his head.
Yeah, and it gets to the point where I just I give up and I go, no, I'm not being nice anymore, and I just go, dude, you look like if Frodo dropped his head into Mordor except for the ring. Instead of the ring, and dude, the place just erupts.
Oh, was he ugly as well?
Oh, the worst.
There's not a
The worst. But like, it took 15 minutes of like him just ruining the night where I was like,
"Fuck you,
man! Don't make me do this to you, brother."
So if you're a dwarf and you're online, go and follow Luke.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Love to see you there.
People and dwarfs, all are welcome.
But no, that's probably it. I mean, it doesn't happen too much.
Yeah.
We have drunk people a lot in Australia, but it's usually
that's
just good
part
fun,
of the course.
Yeah.
That's what you do at the club nights.
Does Kyle do well over there because of his accent? Is it okay with his accent over
there? The night before he came back here, I was at his last gig.
Yeah.
Dude, he was emceeing. He did 30 up the top.
Oh,
Jokes of a cowards, lads. They're for cruise ships. They're for fucking cowards.
Yeah.
I'm the king. Proceeds to do 30 minutes before bringing on an act.
Ding a ding ding, it's the turn of the king. It's your name, shout. That's a good name.
I love that Kyle has a reputation wherever I go in the world.
Yeah. Right, thank you, Mr. Kidgell. Where can the lovely people like and follow you and subscribe and stuff?
Check out Luke Kidgell on social media. No, just look up Luke Kidgell and I'm sure you'll find something there. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, mate. Enjoyed
I'm
it.
sorry, I wish I had a better story for you, but I don't.
No,
I just...
Listen, you've come on, you've done well, mate.
Anyone who's watching this far in is really deep into this podcast anyway.
We have number 1 fans, don't we, that listen to all of us.
Turned off at chopping onions, I bet. If you are still here, come to the live shows. £10 just to see us in the flesh. It's good. It's a good atmosphere, man. Positive vibes.
Every single Friday, 9:30 at Hot Water Comedy. Go get your tickets on HotWaterComedyClub.
And do you have 30p a day? Do you have 30p a day for a failing comedian? Then why not go to patreon.com and subscribe? You get early access to wonderful episodes like this and a bonus episode each week and video footage of the live show each week. 3 episodes, £3. Insane value. Stupid. Go on to patreon.com/HotWatersGreenRoom Podcast and I will see you there. More next week. Bye now.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. Have traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel love.